Let's talk about a new EPA rule that could change what you drive and how much you pay for it. The EPA is targeting carbon dioxide emissions from new cars, SUVs, and light trucks, setting strict limits for automakers. The goal: slash emissions by 2032, cutting over 7 billion tons of CO2. This means automakers will need to sell a lot more electric vehicles and hybrids, pushing gas guzzlers toward extinction. Why? Because transportation is the largest source of greenhouse gases in the US. The new rules start with 2027 models and get tougher each year. No, your old car isn't getting confiscated. This is about new vehicles. Over time, the plan is to clean up the air and shrink our carbon footprint. It's a big shift, a marathon for automakers, a new era for drivers. Some call it a leap toward a greener future. Others, a disaster in the making. Let's dig into the debate. Not everyone's cheering. The main worry? Money. Critics say more EVs and hybrids mean higher prices for new cars, making car ownership harder for many. There's fear of job losses in traditional auto manufacturing too. Rural drivers worry about charging stations and range. Opponents argue the rule favors city dwellers and forces technology before it's ready. They want a slower, tech-neutral approach. Let innovation decide, not government mandates. The core complaint: let consumers choose, not bureaucrats. Is this too much, too soon? Supporters say the rule is overdue. Climate change is here, and vehicles are a big part of the problem. They argue the cost of inaction, disasters, health issues, lost crops far outweighs the price of cleaner cars. The rule could save lives, especially in communities hit hardest by pollution. It's also about jobs. Building EVs and batteries could create new opportunities and keep the US competitive. Supporters say the technology is ready and the window to act is closing. For them, this isn't radical, it's necessary. The real risk? Waiting any longer. The time for small steps is over. So what does this mean for you? In the short term, not much used cars will still be around and gas stations aren't vanishing. But expect to see more EVs and hybrids at dealerships. Upfront costs for EVs are still high, but lower running costs and tax credits can help. The transition depends on automakers lowering prices and expanding charging networks. You'll need to adjust charging at home, planning longer trips and thinking about range. For some, it's exciting. For others, a hassle. Over time, this will become the new normal, just like smartphones did. The best move? Stay informed, watch the market, and weigh your options. The road ahead is changing whether you're ready or not.